Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
Amy, you are going to that school with me, whether you like it or not. Did you talk to Rawlings, the carrier?
Amy, I understand it's very hard for you.
He doesn't like me. No one here does.
Oh, no, that's not true. I certainly do, and he does. It just... Daddy isn't used to having kids your age around, okay? And he's right. Once you start school, you'll love it.
No, I won't. I won't.
God. Amy?
Stop breathing.
No.
Go and ring an ambulance. Caroline, go and ring an ambulance now. Can you do something?
I'll try. Sweetheart, can you hear me?
Forgive myself if she dies.
Doesn't say much for our social life when the best we can do is sneak an after-work drink in the office, does it?
You don't suppose there's something wrong with us?
What do you mean?
There's lots of gorgeous guys out there, and we can't even come up with one between us.
Well, you don't find that sort of talent working in a boutique.
Yes, or sitting behind a typewriter.
Maybe we should have dropped into the waterhole instead.
I do not need another sleazebag like Russell in my life, thank you very much.
Oh, I don't want much. Just someone tall, dark and handsome, oodles of charm, and a bank balance to match.
Easy. I mean, there has to be tons of guys out there who would love to meet up with a couple of girls like us.
And that's right. And where are they?
I bet you I can find one first.
You're on.
I should have kept a closer eye on her. She was upset about a few different things. I should have just... Oh.
It was an accident. There's no way either you or Paul could have prevented it happening.
I'd hate to think what would have happened if you hadn't been here.
I was simply doing what I've been trained for.
Thank you. It was such a relief when she started breathing again.
She's still not out of the woods.
You don't think she's been badly hurt, do you?
There's no broken bones, but there's still a chance of concussion or internal injuries.
Oh, after everything Paul's been through, now this. What happened? Amy. Oh, there was an accident with Paul's car.
How bad is it?
Well, if it wasn't for Kim, it could have been quite disastrous. He started her breathing again. We won't know any more until they get her to the hospital.
Well, let me know how it goes. Paul, I'm sorry if there's anything I...
Yeah, thanks. Listen, I said I'd follow in the car.
Maybe I should drive.
No, I want you to tell Chrissy what's happened, all right?
Well, how about I drive?
Yeah, thanks. Can we go now? I want to get to the hospital as soon as possible.
I'll phone Chris at Mum's straight away.
Yeah, of course.
Kid?
Yeah, let's just hope she'll be okay.
Yeah. So how'd you get on?
Oh, I don't know. I'm beginning to feel like a criminal having to report to the police every day.
No, I know. But when you consider the alternative...
Oh, don't remind me. A short time in that lockup was the most miserable time of my entire life. If Faye hadn't put up the bail, well, I don't know what I would have done.
You got to put it behind you, hon. We've got to think more positive from now.
I'm trying, Doug. But when people like Fred Cooper turn on you the way he did, it's not easy.
I know. And another thing, we haven't talked about money, Cameron. I think it's about time we did.
Forget it. I didn't take on Auntie Pam's defence for the money. We're family, for heaven's sake.
Sure, but we're not looking for charity.
You've offered me a home-cooked meal. That'll do for starters.
Oh, I'll be happy to cook you meals for the rest of your life if you get me out of this mess.
What we need to do is really thrash out the pros and cons. Now, the Crown will be jumping on any sign of weakness in our case. If they get so much as a whiff of indecision, they'll pounce. That means we have to decide on our tactics and make sure we stick to them.
Hi, folks.
You're home early?
Hey, things were pretty quiet, and I'm not in much demand socially at the moment.
Good.
Gee, Dad, thanks.
He's sympathetic, isn't he?
Very.
What I mean, it's good you're free, because Faye needs you to babysit her house for a while.
What for?
Well, she's expecting an important call and she's got to go out.
Well, I guess I can watch telly just as easily there as I can here. How are you going, Mum?
Oh, I'm hanging in there, love.
Good on you. Bye.
See you.
You've really got it together with your kids, haven't you?
We have our ups and downs.
Things no better between you and Faye?
Afraid not.
Surely she appreciates what you're doing for us.
That's not the way she thinks. I mean, look at the way she tried to get you to give me the push.
Well, she did put up the bail. That was no small thing.
It's different. She's got the money and she likes playing Lady Bountiful. But the only way I could ever make her proud would be to set up my own legal practice in a big, luxurious office. She wants people to be impressed by me. That's just not my style.
Have you tried to make her understand?
Sure, but it's no good. We don't speak the same language. I doubt if we ever will.
You know, I get a real buzz out of being an auntie. He's such a cute little thing, isn't he?
Not when he's screaming his lungs out.
Oh, come on, admit it. You love him.
Okay, I do.
So any word from the hospital?
Paul's going to call once she's been examined.
Will you let me know what happens?
Sure.
Poor little kid, I mean, being dragged over here and she doesn't know anyone.
It has been really tough on her. But things will settle down, and she's taken a real shine to Andrew.
Well, she's got good taste then. I suppose I better get back to the family madhouse.
Is it that bad?
Well, things aren't still working out with Gran and Kim, and Todd and Josh are being a real pain at the moment.
Lucy, I'm glad you dropped these faxes by. I'd completely forgotten about Mr. X arriving tomorrow.
I've been meaning to ask you about this man, this mysterious Mr. X.
It's very important. He's arriving from Europe on a diplomatic visit.
Why all the secrecy then?
Just between you and me, Lucy, he's a prince.
A prince? What are you having me on?
Across my heart. The Crown Prince of Morvania, no less.
Well, what's he like?
You can see for yourself tomorrow.
You mean I get to meet him?
Well, I'm in meetings all afternoon, so someone has to be there to give him the red carpet or welcome to Lassiter's bit.
You mean me?
Yeah, I think a young, spunky lady like yourself might just create the impression we want to give him.
Oh, but what about if I blow it? I mean, I'm not used to these sort of things.
Oh, Lucy, just be your vivacious self and make him feel welcome. And make sure you look $1 million.
Oh, but I don't have anything to wear.
Well, I think you'll find something.
Yeah, I know just the dress. Oh, but I can't afford it. Nope, I've got to have that dress.
Tell me more.
Not right now, but believe me, it'll blow Mr. Crown Prince right off the planet.
Garth asked you to help him die. The police know, and that's pretty damning.
How do we get around it?
Not easy. Auntie Pam didn't admit it when the police first questioned her.
I thought I had. Oh, I don't know. I guess I just mustn't have been thinking clearly.
But they're onto it now, and they'll hammer that point when the trial comes up.
Well, I'll testify she refused.
A husband's evidence isn't going to be taken too seriously. Obviously, in their eyes, you'd do anything to get your wife off the hook.
But it's the truth.
Yeah, I know. But imagine if we did have Unc in the witness box. He'd be under oath. He'd have to admit that you told him you were sorely tempted to put the guy out of his misery.
Well, anyone would have been if they saw the way he was suffering.
They're not interested in that. They're out to prove that you helped him take his own life.
But I'll tell them under oath she didn't. They'll have to believe me.
You'd also have to admit that the last thing Garth said to you was what a kind and wonderful person Pam is. That won't go down too well. And the jury could interpret in all sorts of ways.
You're making this sound pretty hopeless.
Yeah, I'm glad you're not the prosecutor.
Look, I'm not trying to freak you out, but we have to face the facts and then build our own case to counteract them.
Wish we could find out how he got his hands on those tablets.
I told you he stole them from my bag.
Without you noticing. They won't buy it. He can only move slowly.
Look, he must have somehow.
You're absolutely certain you put them back in your bag.
I'm sure I did. Well, I think I did.
You've got to remember, hon, it's very important.
Oh, Doug, don't you think I've been over and over this in my mind 1,000,000 times? I took 3 bottles out of my bag to check the labels. I put 2 of them back, and then I took 2 pills out of the other one to give them to him, and... Well, I must have put it back in my bag. It'd be instinctive.
What we need is some new evidence. Something to throw new light on what happened.
Like what?
I wish I knew.
You think I'd have one pair of respectable shoes out of all this lot, wouldn't you?
Well, I can see at least 3 pairs of perfectly respectable shoes.
Not with the dress I'm planning to wear.
Darling, has it occurred to you that this might be a balding, middle-aged man who is more interested in a smart deal than an instant romance?
He's not. I can tell from the way Caroline talked. Besides, she wouldn't have said I was the right image if that was the score. Hey, I forgot about these terrific sandals I bought in Queensland. They just might be the thing.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Kim. How's Amy?
Keeping her in overnight.
It's not too serious.
A few bruises and scratches. She's pretty shaken up, though.
Oh, yes, of course, poor darling. Paul must be feeling terrible.
He is. But he shouldn't blame himself. It was something he simply couldn't avoid.
Is he still at the hospital?
Yeah.
I'm sure he's very grateful to you. We all are.
Couldn't let all that valuable nursing training go to waste, could I? Not when somebody really needed it. I'm sorry I took off without letting you know.
Oh, you didn't have much choice. I've been told that you saved Amy's life. That's no small thing. Kim, I know I haven't been exactly a good patient, but I do appreciate how hard you've tried.
Too bad you couldn't have let me know that a little bit earlier.
Oh, if only he'd left a note saying what he intended to do.
The police didn't find a thing.
Maybe we should take another look. They could have missed it.
No way. The police turned the place upside down.
I thought he might have written to you, Doug. You're such old mates.
Yeah, I didn't realise it the last time I saw him, but looking back, I can see he was saying goodbye to me. That's why he was so keen on me taking the tools.
I'll get it. Hello.
Hi. Sorry to barge in. I wanted to see Gabby.
Oh, she's house sitting over at Faye's.
Okay if I go over, do you think?
You should be glad of the company, I expect.
Bye.
See you. So where do we go from here?
Straight to solitary confinement by the sounds of things.
I didn't mean to depress you, Auntie Pam. You just had to know the score. Don't worry, now we start on the positive side.
There is one?
Yep. The first thing we need to do is talk to all of Garth's friends, get some sort of character build-up on the guy. He has to have talked to some of them at least, and he might just have told one what he was going to do.
Well, you better give Fred Cooper a miss. He's convinced I murdered Garth.
Hey, there was another friend who wasn't at the funeral. Smithy. I remember I was surprised he didn't show. He was one of Garth's best mates. Maybe he was too upset.
Yeah, look him up, have a word.
And another thing. The last time I saw Garth, just as I was leaving, he said he was going to give Smithy a call.
What?
This is more like it. He could be the witness we need to throw new light on what happened. Do you know where he lives?
Sure. Why don't we pile into the ute and go over there now?
Well, it was not too late at this hour.
Why not? You never know. Garth may have told Smithy everything. This may be the breakthrough that puts you in the clear. Let's go.
Who's the mystery man?
It's a very, very big VIP, and I happen to be doing the honours tomorrow at Lassiter's when he arrives.
Why you?
Because Caroline's tied up. Well, come on, Gabby, be a sport.
Oh, tell me more.
Well, it's all very hush-hush. But he's a prince from Mulvania, and he's single, and he's absolutely loaded.
Oh, just my type.
Yes, but I get to meet him first.
Look, I'm sorry about the dress, Lucy, but I've got plans for that myself. And anyway, it'd cost you an arm and a leg, and you still haven't paid your dad back.
Well, I'll find the cash somehow.
I couldn't do it to you. You can have a look at the rest of the stock, and if there's anything you like, I'll give you a discount.
I suppose I better go home and check my wardrobe again.
Suit yourself.
Yeah, well, if I do get stuck, I might take you up on that offer. Bye.
Bye. A prince, no less.
Looks like he's out.
We'll have to come back in the morning.
Are you looking for Mr. Smith?
Yes.
But do you know when he went out?
Oh, he's away. He took off about 3 weeks ago. But he should be back in a couple of days.
Thanks.
Thanks. So much for that idea.
If he's been away 3 weeks, Garth wouldn't have been able to get through to him anyway.
What now?
I don't know. I'm afraid talking to Smithy isn't going to help us.
What do you think?
Both terrific designs.
Should I go ahead and make them up? The material will be pretty pricey.
Go for it. I'll probably end up buying them myself anyway. Okay, I have to scoot. I'm giving Lucy a lift to work.
I bet she's got butterflies having to meet this VIP.
How did you know about that?
She told me.
It's supposed to be confidential.
She sussed me out about buying a new dress, but I think she may have been hinting she'd like a bit of backup.
I guess it is laying a bit on her.
I can get someone to look after the boutique if you'd like me to front up too.
Great idea. Gabby, remember, it's all very hush-hush.
Oh, for sure. What time does he get there?
He's due in at 4.
Oh, I might wear that orange number I made myself. What do you think?
Great. Sure to impress. Amy, welcome home.
Feeling better?
Yes, thanks.
Yeah, well, the hospital gave her the all clear, but I think she needs to take it easy for a while yet.
We're going to have to take it in turns to spoil you rotten. It's really good to have you home.
Yeah, you had everybody pretty worried.
We've got to get to work. See you later.
Bye.
There. Now, I think you should have a bit of a lie down. What do you say?
I'm okay, thank you.
Listen, Amy, about the fax machine. Well, Christina told me it was her that put it out of action. I'm sorry I blamed you.
It doesn't matter.
Yes, it does. Listen, you and I got off to a pretty bad start. And it's mostly my fault. I think we should try again.
Why? You don't even like me.
Yes, I do. I do a lot.
You wanted to send me to school to get me out of everyone's hair. I heard you say so. Mum doesn't want me, and Chrissy hates having me around. Nobody wants me.
Do you think Lucy will be much longer?
Yeah. Hopefully not. She's been primping and preening since the crack of dawn. I've never seen her so anxious. Here she comes.
What do you think? Oh, do you want the truth?
Yeah.
Oh, no, what's wrong? You look absolutely radiant. You're stunning.
Yes, darling, it was worth the trouble.
There's no need to be nervous. Gabby's going to be there for moral support. Who's nervous? I don't need moral support. Well, these VIPs can be tricky to handle.
All right.
Oh, and Gabby just wants to help. Yeah. She's very considerate, isn't she? I think so.
She wouldn't be wearing a certain orange dress by any chance, would she?
She did mention something about that, yes.
I knew it. Yeah. Look, I am perfectly capable of handling this on my own.
Gabby thought you were hoping she'd lend a hand.
Did she now? Well, we'll just have to see about that.
I'd like to be a fly on the wall at that meeting.
I think I better catch up with her. See you later, Helen.
Goodbye.
Bye. Anything I can do for you?
No, Kim, but there's something I can do for you. Let's apologize. I've behaved appallingly.
Don't worry about it.
Well, what I'm trying to say is that I'd like to make amends. I'd be happy for you to stay on here.
Thanks, but I'll be moving out today.
Oh, it's very sudden.
You're much stronger now. I reckon it's time for you to start getting stuck into things again.
So what are you going to do?
That was Erinsborough Hospital. They approached me about a job yesterday when I was with Paul and Amy. They've just confirmed.
Oh, I see.
You're a very independent person, Mrs. Daniels. You don't like being waited on or having somebody else run your home.
Oh, no, I don't. That's true. Well, I'm sure your hospital job will be far more rewarding.
This has still been a very interesting experience. No hard feelings on my part.
All on mine. Good luck, Kim.
What do we do now?
Well, I've made a list of Garth's friends and also all his old work contacts. It's just a matter of checking through them all and seeing what we come up with.
There's a lot of work, Cameron.
It'll take a bit of time, but it's well worth a try. There may be other mates he phoned occasionally as well, and there are sure to be blokes apart from Doug who called in to see how he was going.
Well, that's a thought.
No guarantees, but I reckon it's about time we got lucky.
I hope you're right. Anyway, I better go and have a shower and get dressed. I'm sure the police are waiting with bated breath for my daily visit.
We've got to try and keep her spirits up.
That's what you were doing, isn't it? You really don't think that list is going to turn up anything important?
Your family, Uncle Doug, and I have to level with you. We've got a real fight in our hands.
You're saying Pam hasn't got a chance?
I'm sorry, it doesn't look good.
Maybe you're right.
Meaning?
Well, now that I see the dress on, it doesn't look as stunning as I thought it did.
Caroline thinks it looks fabulous.
Does she? 3's going to be a crowd, Gabby.
There's safety in numbers.
I appreciate the offer, but I'm sure I can cope on my own.
Why run the risk?
There's no risk, I promise you. Soon as the Prince and I get acquainted, I'll introduce you.
That's very sweet of you, Lucy, but I really should be there. I'd never forgive myself if anything went wrong.
Why don't you just butt out?
Has it occurred to you that the Prince may prefer brunettes? We really should give him a choice.
You're the pits, Gabby.
I know, but I'll make a great princess.
Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
How's Amy?
Door's closed. I think she's still upset. I can't say I blame her. She must be feeling pretty unloved at the moment. I'll give it a few more minutes, then I'll go and try and talk to her.
Can't be much fun being shunted around everywhere.
Same thing happened to Dad when he was a kid. Well, he got passed from one aunt to another. He told me it's the worst thing you can do to a child.
Everyone needs a place to call home, somewhere they know is home.
Exactly. I think it's time that we went out of our way to make her feel welcome. It was so bad for her back in New Zealand, what with all the problems her mother was having.
And I haven't exactly helped matters by giving her a hard time since she got here.
Oh, come on, you're not the only one guilty on that score. No, I think we should make an effort. I mean, really make an effort to show her that she is part of the family.
Okay.
How about we have a fun day out? You, me, Andrew, and Amy, eh? Come on, we'll have a jollied up in no time.
Good idea.
Dorothy? Oh, love the slippers.
Just a little something I picked up in the Yukon. Gets awfully cold up there, you know. I'm afraid you'll have to take me as you find me.
Dorothy, it's not like you to fudge a sickie.
No fudging, completely bona fide. I'm just shaking off the remains of a virus. And I'm expecting an important call from Joe, so...
It's very quiet in here. Where's Phoebe? Have you lifted her suspension?
No, I've just sent her down to the library to do some studying. Even if she's not allowed on the school grounds, there's no point in wasting valuable study time.
I still don't think she could do such a thing. Have you told her father the news?
No, I haven't yet. In his condition, I thought it better to wait until the school board had made its decision.
Will she be expelled?
Under the circumstances, it's highly likely.
Oh, dear.
How about your dramas? Any developments?
If you're referring to Kim, he's no longer with us. He's had a job offered from Erinsborough Hospital, which he is about to take.
Can't say I blame the poor fellow. I wouldn't wish a patient like you on anyone.
Oh, thanks very much. No, I suppose you're right. I've hardly been a model patient.
None of us particularly enjoy being sick.
Or admitting to getting old. I suppose I'll have to realise eventually I may not be able to be totally independent.
Oh, I'll ring the nursing home, shall I?
Come on, out! Where is that flea-bitten bag of bones?
You're referring to?
You know full well who I mean. That dog of yours has been terrorising my poor little Fluffy. People who allow their pets to wander the street should be locked up. That bad old doggy almost made us have a nasty accident, didn't he? Well, keep that dog under control, or I'll take stern action, understood?
Did you call into the hospital?
Yeah. Not good news. The suspension still stands.
Oh, no.
Now, it all depends on the legal system. So, I suppose you could say my nursing career's all but over.
Oh, don't you give up on me, hon.
Oh, that's not the worst of it. I ran into Diane Hinckley.
Well, how's she?
I don't know. She just gave me the right royal snub.
Oh, you're joking.
Seems the whole world thinks that I murdered poor old Garth.
Oh, we don't. Your family believe you, and that's the main thing. Blow the world.
Thanks, Doug. And, I mean, don't worry. I don't intend to sit around doing nothing.
That's the spirit.
Still got my cab licence, so I thought I'd give Dad a ring. I mean, the money had come in handy, and, well, who knows? Even if I'm cleared, nursing may not be a career option any longer. Hello? Yes.
Well, who's that?
It's the wrong number.
Ah. Sandwiches all right with you?
Yeah, lovely.
Hi, guys. Is that Amy eating all that?
Hi, Lucy.
How you feeling?
Bit sore still.
That's a mega plate of goodies. Go easy, you don't want to make yourself sick. My thoughts exactly.
Oh, you are such worrywarts. Come on, so spoil her a little. It's no big deal. You got a heavy lunch day, have you, Les?
You could say that. I'm here to welcome the Prince of Malvania to Lassiter's.
That's supposed to be a secret.
Oh, sorry.
So fancy your chances, do you?
Do you know if he's married?
I'm certain he's not.
Phew, thank goodness for that.
Oh, you look lovely. Just right for royalty.
Thanks. It's not every day you get to meet a prince, so I thought I'd better be looking half decent. Thanks, better late than never.
Surprise, surprise.
Oh, he took the words right out of my mouth.
Hi, Gabby.
Hi.
The prince went that away. You're part of the welcoming committee, don't you?
I am the welcoming committee. Caroline needs you in the office now.
Oh, yes. So you can meet the prince all by yourself.
It's true, Lucy. There's work that can't wait.
Oh, I don't believe this. Why now? I need help. Can you fill in for me, please?
No, Caroline asked for you.
Yes, but...
But nothing, Lucy. Go on, get in the office now. Hey, I am still your boss, remember?
How can I forget, brother dear?
I suppose it's possible Bouncer is victimising poor, defenceless Fluffy. More's a pity he couldn't turn his attention to the wretched cat's owner. He's a changed dog since Toby left.
Has he become violent?
Heavens no, playful, like a puppy. You know he's taken to sleeping at the foot of my bed.
Oh, Dorothy, I hope you've discouraged that.
Oh, he's not too bad. He's a good watchdog and he doesn't snore. Although I've discovered he likes me to howl with him when he wakes in the early hours.
You howl?
Settled him in no time.
Incorrigible.
Excuse me. Hello. Joe, how are you? Good, good. Oh, the poor dear. Yes, miles away. No, that's fine with me. No, I told you before, I'm delighted. Yes. Bye for now.
Good news?
Yes, indeed. The local high school up their way has been closed by the government. Joe told me the other day. Any other school is miles away.
That's good news?
For me it is. On top of that, Toby's missing all his friends back here desperately.
Yes, I suppose he is.
Joe sounded me out the other day. That call was just confirmation. Toby's to come back here and stay with me again. School days only. He'll commute to the country every weekend.
Oh, Dorothy, you must be pleased.
I am. I better go and find Bouncer and break the news to him. Oh, dear.
What?
I've regained a lodger, but I've lost a roommate.
Caroline in?
Nose to the grindstone.
How's the work going?
I've just finished. It wasn't that hard after all.
Good, because I've got another job for you.
Oh, well, I only have a little time. I have to be finished by 4.
Well, I can't promise anything, Liz. You see, Sue in the coffee shop's burnt her hand. I've had to send her off to the doctor. So I need you to look after the shop.
But, Paul, I have to be outside reception by 4 because the prince will be arriving.
I'm sorry, Luce. I'm sorry, but the coffee shop cannot run itself. Now, I can't afford to spare any more staff from the kitchen. Now, come on, Gabby will just have to look after the prince herself.
Well, can't you find someone else?
I don't know. I'll see. I'll see if I can arrange something in the meantime.
Well, you better.
I don't think she was too happy.
I think you're right.
Life lesson, Amy. You can't always have what you want. See, sometimes you got to put other people first. Well, like now, I'm putting you first, eh? In fact, you have got me for the rest of the
Us.
day. I'm sorry, I stand corrected. You have got us for the rest of the day. What do you feel like doing?
I don't know.
I got an idea. Let's go and find the biggest toy shop in Erinsborough and buy some presents.
I like that idea a lot.
Good.
Amy's got quite a few toys at home already.
It's okay. A few more won't hurt, will they? So I'm just going to go and see Caroline for a minute.
How's the hip anyway, Helen?
Oh, it's gradually improving, thank you very much. But I'm not here to talk about me. I just want you to know how sorry I am about what's happened.
Thanks.
So if you need any help... You know, I have to admit that the law bamboozles me at times.
Me too.
Because if you had done it, it would have been the humane thing under the circumstances. I mean, nobody wants to stand by and see another person suffer.
No, they don't. But I didn't do it. So if justice is to be carried out, I'll be acquitted. I know innocent people have gone to jail for crimes they haven't committed, but I don't intend to be one of them.
That's the spirit. Well, I must be going home. Well, thank you, Doug.
There you go.
And if you need anything, Pam, just call. Thanks, Doug. Bye.
Bye, Helen.
Can you believe that? Even she thinks that I helped Garth end it all.
She did say if, and she meant well.
Oh, yes. Yes, you're a really nice person, Pam, but I still think you're a murderer. Oh, it's really starting to get to me the way so many people seem to blame me. I mean, if my closest friends think I'm guilty, how am I going to convince a jury of total strangers that I'm innocent?
Hon, it'll be all right. Everything will work out, I promise.
I don't think that's something you can promise, Doug.
It's a pity you won't be there when he arrives.
I'm sure you'll pass on my apologies.
Consider it done. It's going to be so romantic. European prince all to myself. Oh, who knows? It might be love at first sight. We'll talk and walk. He may even want to wine and dine me.
Don't get too carried away. He's probably promised to some European princess in an arranged marriage.
And maybe he isn't. Princess Gabrielle. Oh, it sounds so regal.
I'm sure you'll do Australia proud.
I'll do my best.
I wish I could be there with you, but there's not a lot I can do. It's my bad luck I took up the coffee shop.
Yeah, it is a pity.
I mean, if it was up to you to run the coffee shop, you just wouldn't leave everything and flit off, would you?
No way.
You'd show some responsibility.
Of course. Lucy, I'm sorry that you're stuck here, but really, what can I do?
I have an idea. Why don't you mind the coffee shop for a while?
Guess I'll go and open up, get the stuff inside. You all right with the rest?
Yep.
Here, give us Andrew. Come here, mate.
One bottle, please, Dad.
Good. Come on, mate.
Amy, could you take Andrew's change bag?
Sure.
Thanks.
Gee, Dad got me lots of presents. He must be really rich.
If only.
You won't have to hassle me now about getting in the way.
No, I won't. I'll be pretty busy with school.
School?
Yes. Amy, I intend treating you just like any other kid, and that includes going to school.
Why haven't you been nice to me like Dad has?
Look, just because I don't give you everything you want doesn't mean I'm not being nice to you. And your dad, well, he thinks that buying you all these toys is the best way of proving that he loves you, but I don't think it is. You know, you're not a baby, are you? Well, I'm not going to treat you like one. But I do understand that you've been through a hard time. So if you do have a problem, please tell me. And if I have a problem, I'll tell you. Okay?
Okay. I'm sorry I've been bad, but I just didn't think you liked me.
Oh, of course I like you. It's just that I've had a pretty hard time myself lately. And this family thing, this is new for all of us, not just for you. But I think when we settle in, we'll get along fine.
Okay. Thanks for treating me like a grown-up.
Oh, that's okay. And you know, when you settle into Ramsay Street, I think you'll love it. The people here are really, really nice.
Out! Stay out, you miserable walking flea bag! Go on! You leave my little Fluffy alone, you hear? Come back again in your history!
People are nice most of the time. Come on.
Have I missed him?
No. What are you doing here?
Oh, I thought I'd missed him. That was a pretty low act, Lucy.
Who's looking after the shop? You didn't leave it open, did you?
Don't panic. Sue just got back, and her burn wasn't nearly as bad as they first thought. Only needed a bandage. Aren't you glad I made it?
Thrilled to bits. It's an interesting makeup job. Been slaving over a few boiling pots, have we?
I bet it's not half as interesting as your, perfume. What do they call that? Eau de kitchen tidy?
Surely we can share the prince.
No, probably. Damn, it's him. How do I look?
How do I look? Should we curtsy?
I guess so. Your Highness, welcome to...
Who is this? Look, you don't know what you're talking about. Just leave me alone.
What was that all about?
Oh, it was a crank call. And that wasn't the only one. That other one at lunchtime wasn't a wrong number.
Rotten mongrels.
They said that I shouldn't expect to get away with it and that I belong behind bars.
They're just gutless mugs looking for some sick fun. If the calls keep up, we'll get the number changed. You got enough on your plate without this rubbish.
We're going to have to fill the kids in, Doug. It's time they knew the whole story.
No, not yet.
Doug, no one believes me. Why should a jury be any different? We're just going to have to face facts. I'm going to prison.
Pam, we said we'd only talk about it if
I'm
and
just
when...
being practical, Doug. The sooner I accept the fact that I'm going to prison, the easier it'll be to cope with it when the time comes.
So how was the prince? Didn't he measure up to expectations? That is one way of putting it. Caroline's been looking for you two everywhere. Oh, she doesn't expect us to entertain
He's only
him.
5 years old.
You promised you'd entertain His Highness. She's depending on you.
Yes, I know.
Yes,
but...
maybe if he was a metre or so taller and...
It seems to me that you two have an obligation to fulfill.
Oh, come on, Gran.
No, your Gran's right, Lucy. We did promise.
Well, I'm getting changed first.
A word of warning. This kid's alleged to be the biggest brat to ever draw breath.
Terrific.
Good luck.
He never came to see me, so I didn't think he cared.
Oh, Amy, of course I did. I always cared. I love you very much, Amy. You're my daughter.
What about your other kids? You don't see them either? Do you care about them?
Yeah, sure I do.
I don't understand then. Why don't you ever see the people you care about?
Oh, look, Amy, it's very, very complicated, but I'll try and explain. See, it's all a matter of priorities. Well, you remember when I said that I practically lived at Lassiter's? No, I wasn't kidding. See, all I ever thought about was business and making money, work, making money the whole time. I didn't care about my family. I mean, I loved them. I loved them dearly, but I just put the business first, always. Well, now I've changed.
But why?
Well, see, not long ago, I had a pretty hard time of things. But that made me realise just how wrong I was. See, now I know that people are the most important thing to me, especially my family.
Don't you miss working?
Nah, not at all. Listen, I know I've been cranky lately and I was wrong. See, I do love you very much, Amy. I guess I just haven't been showing it the right way.
The toys were okay, but I'd rather be with you.
Well, you got me. In fact, I'll tell you what, from now on, I'm going to try and be a much, much better dad. Cross my heart.
And I'll try to be a better daughter. Cross my heart too.
Yeah. Come here.
All about time. Where is it? Where is it? Isn't there some other person in the street you could harass? Oh, you're a fine one to talk about harassment. Where's that dog of yours? I'm not sure. Need I ask if he's been up to mischief? He most certainly has. I can't find Fluffy anywhere. That brute has been terrorising the poor little kitty non-stop.
Bouncer would do no such thing. He's a very good-natured dog.
On pig sprout wings and fly. He's frightened Fluffy out of Ramsay Street, I know it.
Do you honestly think Bouncer would or could run Fluffy out of Ramsay Street? This isn't the Wild West.
Oh, how dare you be so flip? That rabbit beast of yours has never liked Fluffy. I'm positive Bouncer's frightened him off. Fluffy's probably lost, all alone and frightened.
Oh, no, I'm sure Bouncer was much more thorough than that. Come to think of it, I wondered why he got me to drop him off at the travel agents. He's probably booked Fluffy on a slow boat to China.
That ghastly animal. He's eaten Fluffy.
Oh, Lord.
Hey,
What?
we get out of the country.
To where? Rio?
Oh, who cares? Wherever.
Oh, Doug, don't be silly.
I'm serious.
And what do we do about the bail money? Do we just run out and leave Faye out of pocket? And I haven't got a passport. The police confiscated it. I mean, you can't just fly overseas without a passport.
We go by boat.
You still need a passport.
Oh, get our own boat and sail wherever we want to.
Oh, yes, and I have to report to the police every day. I can imagine how far we'd get. Oh, it's ridiculous, Doug. Stop it.
Pam, I just can't sit here and wait for them to take you away.
Well, there's nothing we can do, Doug. There's nowhere to run.
There must be something we can do. I can't let them take you away.
Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
Oh, you brute! You've eaten poor Fluffy. How could you? How could you? Oh.
Leave that dog alone. You are overreacting as usual. He hasn't eaten your damn cat, but he has made a meal of my slippers.
Oh, thank heavens. Well, there's no need to take that tone. It was an understandable assumption.
Oh.
I believe you have a visitor.
That's correct.
I found this little fellow. Thought she might be interested.
Oh, Fluffy, there you are. Oh, what have you been up to? Where did you find him?
In my garden. I saw you coming over here, so I thought I'd better bring him to you rather than let him run wild.
You should take a little of your own advice.
What do you mean by that?
Animals being allowed to wander the streets? I seem to recall you sounding off at some length on the subject.
Yes, well, this whole thing's probably just another put-up job between the two of you to give me a hard time.
Paranoid too. Bit of a worry, that, Faye.
I can tell when I'm not wanted.
Come on, Fluffy. Come on, darling. Certainly gets herself worked up, doesn't she?
Yes. Still seems to be carrying a bit of a grudge about the way things ended up between us.
She'll just have to come to terms with that in her own good time.
Yeah, I suppose she'll come round eventually.
I expect so. Drink?
Yes, thank you. So how are you? Everything okay?
Good. There's been a bit of a development.
Oh?
I'm having a young man moving in with me tomorrow.
Well. Who's the sly devil? Anyone I know?
Young Toby. I'm picking him up from the railway station in the morning.
Oh, that'd be nice for you.
Yes, I've really missed him.
I've been going over that list of names you gave me. Now, I know Smithy's away, but I thought I'd give his number a call on the off chance he returned. You know what? Well, there's an answering machine.
So?
I don't follow.
Well, if Garth did call Smithy the day he died, maybe he left a message on the machine.
Do you think he said he was going to...
Oh, I don't want to build our hopes up too much, but we don't have very much else to go on.
So what's the next move?
Well, we go to Smithy's flat to find out.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go.
Hello? Anyone there?
Brad!
Oh, hi, Mrs. Bish.
How are you?
Pretty good. I just knocked off work. I saw the lights on. I thought I should check it out. When did you get back?
Oh, about an hour ago.
Yeah?
Yeah, New Zealand's a couple of hours ahead, so I'm a bit worn out. But I thought I'd better check here before I went home. I would have just worried about the place if I hadn't.
You glad to be home?
Oh, yeah, of course I am. Mind you, Brenda and Guy doing a moonlight flit meant that I had to cut my holiday short. What on earth possessed them to clear off like that?
Oh, for Brenda it was true love, and Guy got this really cool job in Broome. Reckon it was an offer he couldn't refuse.
Yeah, oh well. Suppose I shouldn't blame Brenda, and Guy didn't have any obligation to look after the house or the shop.
Oh, it's nice to have you back.
Oh, that's sweet of you, love. Good old-fashioned flattery does it every time. Why are you here? Would you like me to get you a smoothie?
Ooh, it's tempting. But, oh, nah, I better push off home. I'm pretty wrecked.
Oh, surfing too hard?
No, I wish. I haven't been able to sleep too well lately. I'm not used to it. I'm normally out like a light.
Why, what's the matter?
Probably just worried about Mum, I suppose, but who knows?
What's wrong with your mother?
Oh, I don't know. Could be anything.
Well, what else has been happening while I've been away?
Oh, you know, the usual stuff. Oh, Auntie Faye's moved into Joe's old house.
On her own?
Oh, no, she took Fluffy with her. No one else would go.
Fluffy? You mean my Fluffy?
Oh, yeah. Anyway, I better be off, Mrs. Bish. I'll see you later.
Yes, bye.
Here we are, Bouncer. A special reward for protecting me from that dreadful woman. Now, off you go. Come on, take it outside.
You got them well trained.
Ah, there's just the odd hiccup. Still, Helen in particular was very scathing about them. I don't suppose they'll be greatly mourned. And they died for a good cause.
What cause was that?
Scaring the life out of Faye.
You really have got it in for her, haven't you?
Merely repaying in kind.
I do regret the way things turned out between Faye and me.
Since the dissolution of your relationship?
Things have deteriorated badly. Mind you, I suppose you noticed that. I suppose I'll have to make it up to her somehow.
I'm sure it's not a lost cause.
Still, I shouldn't complain. Paul's back and Lucy seems to be settling in okay.
Yes, things are looking up. Life's taking a turn for the better at last.
It's a shame we can't say the same for Pam.
Yes, that's true.
Mrs. Cunningham reckons Smithy got back about an hour ago. Oh, that's great.
I hope he's in.
Smithy.
Doug Willis. Hi.
Hi.
Come in, come in. What brings you here?
I suppose you've heard about Garth.
Passed away, has he?
Well, we think he's committed suicide. I suppose you haven't read the papers.
Couldn't care less about him when I'm into the Murray cod. Pity about old Garth, though.
We were wondering whether you've played the messages on your answering machine yet.
No, I haven't.
We thought maybe Garth left you a message.
Before he died?
And Pam and Doug, they've been great. But you know me, a coward. I'm scared of dying. I'm more scared to live through this. It's hell, mate. I managed to get hold of some pills, and I'm going to pull the plug. Tell everyone. I'm sorry. Bye.
This completely exonerates you.
I think I'd be over the moon about it. But I'm not.
Keep it safe for me, will you? I'll be producing it in evidence, with Smithy acting as our defence witness, certifying that it's genuine. We should be home and hosed. Your passport to freedom. I haven't got anywhere to put it, not without a proper office.
Okay, keep it down in here. Oh, hey, Cam, what's up?
I'll let you do the honours.
Your mum's in the clear.
Yeah, really? Oh, that's great, mate. What happened?
Well, I'll explain it to you later, but we owe it all to Cameron.
Yeah, thanks for your hard work.
Have you eaten?
Sort of.
Oh, well then, why don't we rustle you up a decent feed?
Nah, look, thanks, but I've got a lot to do. The mate I've been staying with's got the boot, so I've got to move out too.
Oh, that's a shame.
Well, I've organised a great new place, but I can't move in for another month yet.
Well, why did you crash here?
Yeah, I mean, after all you've done.
No, not to worry, but thanks for the offer.
Well, what about your mum? She's got plenty of room.
I don't think that's such a hot idea. But I better go over and say hello.
Good thinking.
Yeah, you know what she's like. I mean, she thinks she'd been here without going there to say hello.
I'd never be forgiven.
Actually, we'll come over too. Give her the good news that she's going to get her bail money back.
I could use the protection. We boring you, mate?
Oh, no. Oh, but if you're all heading out, we might just cruise on back to bed.
Well then, Sleeping Beauty, we won't disturb you any longer.
Yeah, well, give him a love, Daddy Faye.
Wise guy. And here's some more salmon. Nothing's too good for my little fluffy wuffy. Oh, you've had enough? Oh, well, from now on, I'm not going to let you out of my sight.
Hi, Mum.
Cameron.
I brought some visitors.
Some very happy visitors.
Oh?
Yes, we've found the proof that'll put me in the clear.
That is a relief.
You're not kidding.
So, you had something to do with this?
Yeah, a little.
I could miss the modesty here.
Your father would be proud.
We all are.
So we'll be able to return the money, Faye, very soon.
Oh, whenever.
We've decided to have a party tonight.
And we'd like you to come.
About 7:30. Be there.
Lovely.
Anyway, we won't keep you.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, Cameron, do you have a minute?
I've got a lot to do. Okay. I'll see you tonight.
Oh, rightio. Bye.
I just wanted to say that I'm sorry about the way we parted the other day.
What's new?
I've been under a lot of stress lately. I've been finding it hard to settle here. All the neighbours are against me.
Oh, why's that?
It isn't easy living alone. And I haven't been feeling at all well.
Is there a point to this?
Yes. It would be a great comfort to me if you'd consider moving in here with me. What's so strange about that?
Well, we both know it would never work. Look, we'd be at each other's throats before I unpacked my bags.
Well, don't you even want to think about it?
Sorry. Look, I really have to go. I'll see you tonight, okay?
I suppose so.
Good boy. Yeah, I'm glad to see you too. Come on. Yeah.
I've got everything prepared. Your bed is made up.
Oh, thanks, Mrs. Burke. How's Phoebe?
She's got a few problems, I'm afraid.
Oh, no, is she okay?
Everything seems to be working itself out.
Good. I'm sure it's cool having the two of us staying here.
Of course it is.
We're not crowding you.
No, no. In fact, when you go to spend the weekend with your father and Melanie, I'll miss you terribly. I think everything's working out very well.
Good. This way I'll be able to see Bouncer all the time.
Oh.
Just teasing. It's good to see you too.
Hey, Brad, you got a visitor.
Come in and wait for him, mate.
I'm afraid we have to leave you to it.
See ya.
See you. Bye.
Hi, Toad.
How are you?
Oh, pretty tired.
Your parents look pretty happy.
Yeah, they've been having a pretty hard time lately. But they're good now. Hey, they're having a party tonight to celebrate. You want to come? There'll be stacks to eat.
I don't think I've recovered from the last time we pigged out.
Yeah, me either. But come anyway.
Okay. You look wrecked.
Yeah, I've been having a bit of trouble sleeping lately.
You know what I do when I can't sleep?
No?
Think about something I really like. What's the nicest thing you can think of?
Oh, the beach.
We'll go to sleep thinking about the beach, the sound of the waves.
Hey, yeah. Hey, great idea. Even better. We'll walk one's around here somewhere. There you go. I'll take it to the beach and record a few waves. That way I can play it back to myself when I try and sleep. Uh-uh.
What?
No tape. There's one floating around here somewhere. No. Oh, here we go. Must be one of Gabby's spares. Thanks, Toad. You just came up with a solution to all my problems.
Hey, anytime.
Oh, perfect timing.
I hope you're not going to use that on me.
I'm doing some repairs. You can come in if you like.
Thanks. You know, you should still feel free to call me if there's work that needs doing.
I've been managing quite well on my own, thank you.
I do wish we could still be friends, Faye.
You're the one who made the decision about our friendship, not me.
You were trying to come between Lucy and me.
Who came between whom is a matter of opinion.
My children mean more to me than anything, or anyone.
Well, yes. I know how important it is to get along with our offspring, no matter how troublesome they may be.
Glad you understand.
Actually,
At the moment, I'm having trouble with Cameron.
Huh?
Might even be time to give him up as a lost cause.
This doesn't sound like the Faye Hudson I know.
Perhaps you don't really know me, Jim.
Maybe not. But it's not like you to give up on something that's so important to you.
Oh, Jim, what can I say? I'd have had to work all week to get those repairs done.
Remember to call on me any time. I'm just glad we're friends again.
Oh, Madge, you're back again.
Madge, good to see you. I didn't realise you were home.
Oh, didn't expect to find you here.
Well, you almost didn't. I'm just on my way.
Ah.
Are you going to Doug and Pam's party?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
We'll catch up properly then.
Right.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
What can I do for you, Madge?
You can stop calling me Marge, for starters.
Whatever for, that is your name, isn't it?
I really came here to get Fluffy.
Why?
Because he is my cat, and from what I hear, you've stolen him.
You abandoned him. Leaving him with Brenda Riley was as good as saying you're no longer interested.
I want my cat back, and I want him now.
Put that animal down.
I will not.
That cat is the only company I have.
Is it my fault that no one in their right mind will have anything to do with you? If you made an effort to start remembering people's names, maybe you wouldn't be so starved for company. Come on. But...
Yeah, come on.
Oh, yes.
I can't tell you how happy I am that you're off the hook.
Oh, not nearly as happy as I am.
We hadn't found that message on Smithy's answering machine. Things could have been very different.
Yeah, I mean, you'd think it would be simple, but it really is very difficult to prove your innocence.
It's supposed to be the other way around, I always thought.
Anyway, thank God it's over.
You said it. In fact, with all this on our minds, I forgot I was meaning to ask you a favour.
Well, ask away.
Well, Brad wants to buy a new car. Well, a new second-hand one, anyway.
After the demise of poor old Valda.
And seeing as you're the mechanical expert, I was wondering if you could give him some advice.
Oh, sure, my pleasure. My pleasure.
Is this a party or what?
Sure is. Glad you could make it.
Thanks, Doug. Toby!
Hi, Grandma.
Oh, love, it's good to see you. I thought you'd still be with your dad, Mel.
I got back this morning. I'm staying with Mrs. Burke.
Sorry I'm late.
Hi. What are you doing?
Making a point.
I must be a little bit dense then.
If I was some poor, destitute soul who came to your office for help, you'd have a lot more time for her than you do for me. I just want you to understand how I feel.
Well, I do understand.
I want us to care about each other, as a mother and son should.
Yeah. Well, look, why don't we adjourn to your place and we can talk this through? You can change into something more appropriate.
Okay, it's a deal.
Right.
We shall return.
So how'd you get on the beach today?
Oh, all-time waves.
Brad, get some ice, will you? It's in the laundry.
You go, Todd. He doesn't look as if he's in a party mood, does he?
He'll be all right once he gets some proper sleep.
Yeah, but when'll that be?
Tonight.
Oh, and how can you be so sure of that?
Because we recorded the sound of the waves at the beach today in his Walkman. That'll help, you'll see.
But he didn't have any tapes. He asked me to pick some up for him.
Luckily, he found one of Gabby's spares in the sideboard.
Sideboard? Which tape did he use?
It's probably still in his Walkman.
Oh, no. Don't believe this.
What's wrong?
He's recorded over Smithy's tape. That's your evidence destroyed.
If you came to stay, it would mean so much to me. Even if you came just for the month before moving into your new place.
I don't know, Mum.
It's important that we try starting afresh.
We've tried that before, remember?
Well, yes.
And what happened? It's always been a disaster.
Well, this time will be different.
Why?
Because I'm determined to make it work. I need you. I want us to be friends.
Well, if I was to move in, just for that month, mind, there'd be some ground rules.
Of course. Which rules?
You'd have to stay out of my personal life.
Oh, that goes without saying.
No interfering in my relationships.
Agreed.
And the first sign of you getting bossy or trying to run my life, I'm out of here.
Understood. Oh, Cameron, you're going to love living here.
Yeah, well, let's just wait and see, hey? We don't want to tempt fate now, do we?
Oh, no, of course not.
Well, how about you get changed and we'll get back to the party?
Just give me a couple of minutes.
What's up?
You've completely destroyed the evidence that was going to prove your mother innocent.
Brad, how could you?
Waves.
But the tape's the same as when I took it.
What, you mean you didn't tape over it?
Of course not.
But you did take it to the beach.
Yeah, but I'm not a complete idiot. I'd check before I used it.
You did?
Oh, Brad, you're a lifesaver.
I'm not, I'm a surfer.
I'll lock this away before anything else can happen.
You're lucky you checked.
That was a little white lie, mate.
You mean you didn't check?
The batteries were dead, so I just went surfing instead.
Can I have a little shush, please?
Quiet, everybody!
Oh, thanks, Madge. And by the way, welcome home.
Yeah,
welcome home. I'd like to propose a toast to Cameron Hudson. And for all the good work he's done for us. If it hadn't been for you, mate, I'd have been out in the single bars tonight in the market for a new wife.
Oh, lynching.
Lynching's too good for him, mate.
Oh, only kidding. Don't get too excited, folks. A double toast to Cameron and my lovely wife, Pam.
Cameron and Pam.
I'd have been lost without you. Come on, drink up. There's plenty more where this came from.
Hi, Dorothy.
Hi, Daddy.
Hello, Madge. When did you get back?
Last night.
Under cover of darkness, eh?
Actually, I'm very glad you're here. We can sort out this situation with Toby.
What's there to sort out? Joe and Melanie asked me to look after him. I was more than happy to oblige.
They never would have agreed to him staying with you if they'd known I was back. They must have thought I was still in New Zealand.
What are you driving at?
Perfectly simple. I want Toby to move in with me.
But I like having him.
Oh, Dorothy, it's where he belongs. Surely you can see that.
I'm sorry, Madge. I don't see anything of the sort. If you want Toby, then you're going to have a fight on your hands.